Hello y'all, welcome to part 9 of my Rene Guenon Morocco playthrough in the Hearts of Iron 4 mod, Kaiserredux. In part 8, I believe the Second Weltkrieg started, which means the German Empire and its allies in the Reichspakt is now going to be involved in a conflict with the Third Internationale, who we are fighting against at this time. And let's go to our production and move a little bit of these factories that we have producing trains. On the guns, we need a lot of guns. We are just in a huge equipment deficit. Our divisions are being destroyed in France because they just don't have enough strength. To them, we have tons of manpower, just not enough equipment. And now let's pause here. We're trying to fight for the rest. Well, kick the Third Internationale out of Spain and Portugal. They landed in southern Spain earlier, and now they won't leave. They keep reinforcing their lines, and it is proving to be a problem for us. So we're trying to get them out of here. Use force attack. Would that be a good idea? Hopefully. Here's a naval battle. And we did not win there. Failure of the Halifax Conference. And can we win? Please, just get some victories, Morocco. The esoterigram of true France, I mean. And the German Empire is not really advancing into France like we hoped they would. And so that's really bad for us. We're just trying to win in Spain. That's what we got to do. We need to win in Spain. Get some territory back, get some cores back, and that will do us good for, say, for our victory points. We need to get more victory points. We got some steel now, too much steel from Flanders, Wallonia. We need some from Montenegro. We got that. Get that. Here's some Lend-Lease from Poland. Thank you, Poland. They're sending us some rifles. Appreciate that. We're just trying to hold out in Catalonia, and yeah, Catalonia and Navarra, which are on the front lines in our conflict with France. We're gaining some ground, I believe, in Spain. And Iran just got annexed by the Ottoman Empire. The Ottoman Empire recently defeated Egypt, so I guess now they're going to go for Yemen, who is fighting them, I think. Are they? Ace pilot promoted, whatever. Yeah, Yemen's probably going to get destroyed. They're fighting so many countries right now at the same time. And we have some naval battle results this time. Lots of ships sunk. Well, one ship sunk. And Norway is called into a war with us. Doesn't make a difference at this point. We're just trying to hold out and gain. Doesn't really matter with Norway. They're just providing naval support. I think Norway's getting sworn by Sweden, who's a member of the Reichspakt. Yeah, Norway's going to be gone anyway. And the Third Internationale is trying to take Ireland. It's not going so well, though, even though they did take a port. Or no, they didn't. Well, they're trying to, anyway, in Connacht. It's not going too well, though, at this time. And we have a research slot available. Let's get Excavation 3. Here's a non-aggression pact offer from the United Baltic Duchy. Saying no, and some planes are available. We have those in reserve. Some rifles from White Ruthenia or Belarus, whatever. Rifles from German East Asia, thank you. And we have some planes we can deploy now. Get some of those out there. Some naval bombers, deploy them in the Western Mediterranean. They'll just bomb anything they can see, anything that's an enemy, and put those planes out there. Put more fighters out in southern Iberia and try to get more close air support, maybe. Send some fighters into western Iberia because we seem to have some issues there. Put a few squadrons for us, like maybe 4 fighter wings should do it. We have to really be careful with how much fuel we consume because we do have to use a lot of this for our planes. And there we are. We don't really have to worry about tanks or trucks taking the fuel, but we do need to have that available for our fighters and naval bombers. And are we sinking anything? Some convoys there. Sinking some Italian convoys. That's all being sunk. Good. We still need a lot of... Okay, those are some British ships. They're going down. Some convoys. We lost some naval bombers. Oh, well, we're trying to hold on here. Keep the push going. Kick them out of Spain. And it looks like we may have cut the British off somewhat in... Well, they cut the troops off from Portugal and Spain near Seville. We have done that, at least, so that's a victory for us. Now we're trying to take back Portugal. And the French are advancing into Navarre. That's not good. We need to win down here, then try to focus up there. How many factories do we have at this point? We need more construction. Oh no, we need to get rid of this steel trade we have with the Flanders Wallonia. Is that enough? No, that's too little. We need more. That's too much. Okay, that's still almost too much. I need a little bit more. There we go. Whatever. We have to make do with that. And try to keep pushing here. Just drive the British out of Portugal and get this front eliminated. Just take control of everything down there. They're really pushing hard in Spain from up north, and they're flowing into their because the first army and the second army we have has been demolished due to all the fighting. We just don't have enough guns. We need guns so badly. We may need to just gut our production for planes and fighters and just pour so much of it into guns. I think we're going to have to do it. I don't like doing it, but we have to have guns. We need more steel, though. Just get more steel, I guess, from Flanders Wallonia. They will agree to do that. Infantry equipment is being made on a wider scale now. We no longer have any factories to produce civilian goods, and we can't build anything, really. So, I mean, that's the price we have to pay. We need guns. We need all the guns we can get. And what is this? Support weapons 3. Okay, more stuff is sunk there. Some British vessels, some British ships, some Italian convoys, more Union of Britain ships. Some naval bombers go down there. We do have to replace these naval bombers at some point. We are going to probably... Oh, we sunk an aircraft carrier. That's nice. Yeah, the RNS Land and Labor. What an interesting name for an aircraft carrier. But that's sunk now in the Western Mediterranean. Let's keep trying to drive the British out here. Take this place. Take these provinces that are left open for us to strike into. If we can just win here in the south, we can focus more on the northern part of Spain, which we have to recapture at this point. Just get more guns made and try to relieve these under-strength divisions, because we need so many guns made. We're making 500 a day, and it's not enough. Just push here, please. And we're losing more and more of Spain now. Our troops cannot fan out over that huge distance. Can we push to the south, maybe? Take this province and surround those troops. That motorized division in Almeria. Then we can push them, possibly attack, maybe. To start attacking them now. And let's have the... Use force attack, please. First Army. I mean the 6th Army. We've had so many divisions get annihilated. It's absurd. Send this division up to the 1st Army. And no, send them to the 2nd Army. Did one unit get encircled? I have no clue at this point. It's just a mess for us. I really thought the Germans would be more aggressive, but they haven't. And as a problem, the Empire of Japan is fighting Dutch East Asia now, German East Asia, so the Reichspakt is going to be busy with that. Why can't you guys advance into the Lorraine Plateau? That's clearly under the control of your enemy. Why we got to do all the fighting here for the Second Weltkrieg? And it's annoying. So move this division up to Army 2, who is desperately trying to contain the French advance into Navarra, Old Castile, and Lyon. Can we win here? Just get a victory for the Esther ground with the true France. I should have been making more guns from the start, but it is what it is. More divisions are available here. Send them up to the 2nd Army. Can they get up there, please? Is it that bad for you guys to arrive in that area? Oh no, there's a naval invasion again. That's not ideal. We had to put... Oh my goodness, why I gotta land like a million troops constantly? We keep sinking their ships. They don't get the memo to stop attacking like that. And what do we do here? Encircle these divisions, maybe? They may connect their lines. We need to hold on to Madrid at all costs. We can't give up Spain because it's critical for us to have it for victory point reasons. Can we win in Lisbon? Possibly, I don't know. Take out these tanks, maybe. Surround them. Those divisions are surrounded. Can you destroy them? They're encircled, practically. So just destroy those. Keep making guns. It's just a mess. They keep landing troops. Why can't the Reichspakt be more aggressive? That's all you gotta do. Always be aggressive, Kaiser Wilhelm II. Why can't you do that? Just attack them. I know you're fighting Japan now, as well as, well, you're fighting the reformed government of China for some reason. Also, here's some equipment from Deutsche Middle Africa. Thank you. We need to win in Portugal, get rid of these surrounded divisions, destroy them, destroy them all, take this port for us. Just take out these enemies here, cut them off, take Lisbon, occupy that, occupy this, and then we got to push with everything we have in... Oh my goodness, it's just a disaster, isn't it? We win somewhere, we lose in a bunch of other places, and it's just annoying. And they have connected their front lines yet, or no? They're trying to, I think. Push here, try to surround those divisions. More divisions are available. These divisions are getting made, but they're not being sent off anywhere, which is a problem. There's just no... What's the issue? Can they not get there? Unable to find a valid path to target. What do you mean? You have ports. Use the ports. Go to the 7th Army then. I don't care. Just go somewhere and be useful. Go find the war. We're not going to win if we have divisions just sitting around in Morocco just cooking under the sun. You guys need to fight in the war. This is not going to be won with... This conflict will not be won with just sitting around. And how many victory points do we even have at this point? We lost a good portion of them in Spain at this point. Even though we're very powerful as a country due to our national spirits, defeats are still terrible defeats. Let's look at our victory point situation. It is great. If we lose Madrid, that would be... Don't lose anything else. Just hold on to everything as much as we can. Take back Madrid. Focus on reclaiming that area. Push back these divisions. Destroy what we can. Launch these divisions out of Toledo. Take Porto. Go for that. Just push them back. We need to break them. It's just so many divisions here at the 3rd International. We're not getting any support from the... No one from the what? From the 3rd... Not from the 3rd International. No one from Germany is doing anything. They're sitting there. They're sitting on this front line here. I see no battle intelligence. It's just annoying. It's just infuriating. Can we ask for military access? Let's get an idea here. Ask for military access. They say yes. And let's see. What do they do? I don't know. It just looks like they're being so passive, and they're in a world war, and they're just sitting there. It's like the phony war, but what if it was in Kaiserredux, honestly? And we get some Lend-Lease from the Congo Free State, from Lithuania. Thank you. We got to keep pushing here. Drive them out of Portugal, then focus elsewhere. Can we get an order activated, please? Force attack, something, anything. Just hold the line. Norwegian Union has capitulated. We're trying to hold where we can. It's going only so well. Can you take back Morocco, please? This is not good. Get Morocco. It's very critical for victory point reasons. Push down here. Get Seville. Get Gibraltar. They're losing ground. Destroy that encircled division in the province there. And rescue these troops. Just break them up. Take southern Spain back for us. And take Lisbon. What are you guys doing? Just stop standing there. Take Lisbon. Thank you. Keep pushing here. We need to make new garrison divisions. A whole new garrison army. This is just such a disaster for us. Let's add this army to the Army Group 1. That's done. Let's keep attacking. And now we have driven the 3rd International out of southern, well, almost out of southern Spain, but now we have the French flowing into northern Spain. And Iberia is just one big mess. We need to make a whole front line here and push. Ireland has capitulated. The International 1 there. Drive these divisions out of this area. We still got to produce more firearms for our forces. And we got to rescue these units in Catalonia. That's what it's coming down to. We have a lot of these units here trying to hold out in Barcelona. We need to take a lot of areas fast. We need to make a whole new front line once we're done down here in southern Spain and take Malaga and everywhere else. It's just a mess. Push out of here. Consecration of the world. Okay, that's something involved with the Pope, I believe. Push out of here. Go for Cartagena. Just go for as many places as possible. Gain some ground back for Morocco. And yeah, I just wish we had got more guns earlier on. That's the reason we're not doing so well. We need more guns. We always need more firearms. Here's some Lend from, I believe, the Austrasian Confederation and Lend-Lease from Burma. And the Reichspakt and the Entente is helping us out with Lend-Lease at the very least. I should have made more guns from the start. Our army expanded too much and they didn't have enough equipment. We're going to lose Barcelona, aren't we? I think we are. That's not going to be good, but we'll have to deal with that if that does happen. Push here, drive those divisions out of Cadiz, whatever. Just destroy them. Destroy all these divisions. We've got to get a new front line drawn up and try to push out of here because it's not pretty. Gain some more territory for us, please. Push. Just push. Lithuania canceled the Lend-Lease they gave us. Can you get these divisions out of here? They're connected now, so it doesn't matter as much as it used to. Oh well. Let's go ahead and form up a order at this point. Get rid of the orders for the for the 6th Army and the 7th Army. Draw one big front line here and try to push outward because that's all we can do. We cannot worry about those troops in Catalonia. They're just going to have to dig in and try and hold. Push there. You're on that order now. Congratulations. Move this unit here and activate that order. Try to push. Try to have these divisions drive out the British here. Do that at the very least. Take back some ground we lost. That's all you got to do. Be aggressive. Be very, very aggressive. And just try to drive back the Entente, well, the whatever. And we can get some kind of upgrade here. That's good. And so we're turning our troops back around to push toward Madrid more. We got back some victory points, but we lost a good portion of them. How is Catalonia faring? Okay, they're really struggling there. Just focus all units of the 7th Army in Barcelona. Focus on that entirely, because that place is just of high importance as a victory point area, and if we lose that, we could possibly lose the entire war, and obviously we don't want that to happen. 4th Army is going to be annihilated probably. If they can regroup, that would be ideal. They're holding out for now. Lend-Lease from, I think, Finland. More divisions, maybe. Just keep pushing. We need more guns, don't we? Well, we need less guns than we needed before. We lost a lot of factories in the fighting. And some ships were sunk there. Were those ours? Yes, they were. Oh, well. Research slot available. Let's get, I don't know. What can we get? Let's go to technology. The Romanian Legionary Kingdom joins the Mediterranean Axis, whatever. Let's get Concentrated Industry 4, unassigned divisions, assign them to the 6th Army. Keep trying to push out of here. And how are we doing with victory points at this time? If we lose Barcelona, would that be it? Could be it. Yeah, it doesn't look too hopeful if we lose Barcelona. We got to hold there hard. At least we have a port there. And I'm going to end part 9 of my Rene Guenon Morocco playthrough in Kaiserredux here. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. You can check out Kaiserredux in the video description. The link to the mod is there.